So I try again to make my suggestions. So this is for, there is a new. And there was a birthday. So this is for this Discord channel here, because I, so it's not self-promotion at all, but they don't get it if you don't point it out. So, and they don't like, all I can do is a ChatGPT like summary of and then they auto ban you. Now I'm banned in the Discord channel of Coin Poker without reason, because it's moderated by, like, they don't play themselves. So at best they maybe try a free roll or something. Like the Discord channel of Coin Poker is even worse than the Telegram channel. I'm also banned since 2019 around from the Coin Poker Telegram channel, because it was really a scam and we should not forget it. Not just how they manipulated the chip prices. That is another scam, of course. But Tony G directly scammed us. The PLO below, like at the time you had to play with chips. So it was below $100 tables. So I still have the also as a friend on Discord, Butters Poker. So let me see, maybe like Butters like he was. But I'm no longer in touch. So this is this Twitch streamer, and he like so like well, the deal was that if we generated like personally agreed with Tony G. So if we generated until the end of the year enough community contributions or what it was called at the time, it would be rake-free for us, the games, right? And then they just changed so at the time you got like an extra third in rakeback for referring people. So I still have my link, because in the in the Coin Poker app you still have your personalized link, but it doesn't work no longer. Now it's just bigger streamers that like get the code or something. And it's shady, like it's not transparent how that works. And the biggest issue was that they started with like this Charlie fellow and other, like because the core community, they had no possibility to like make new accounts. So that's the biggest issue. So let me show this again. So so I made another, what I proposed, like Robin Hood session on PLO 50, because I won a big hand on PokerStars. So I'm probably the best cash game definitely cash game player in Switzerland, because the real players left, the ones that could. So Andreas Fröhlich, Jane Andes, Linus Löhliger, they all left. They are now from Austria or Canada, right? Because it is a recent development that PokerStars has a land-based license again in Switzerland, but you get no promotion. So cash games, you get no rakeback. It's basically, yeah. So this was my worst PLO 50 session yesterday, and I run like as it is. So I run like what was that, like something like 800 below EV, and so I tilted and I went to the PLO 500 tables, and it's I'm too scared money, so but the most interesting session ever would probably be this one. So like because I didn't even win the rake race. Initially the tables were like with waiting lists. So the first like 20 minutes, and if you don't play with like 50% VPIP, you don't make it to the top 3 ranks. But then you have to understand. No, I wanted to show. So again, so like the whole population. So the whole population. The whole population at PLO 50. So all players together in 80,000 hands lost 6,500 at PLO 50. Now, so like that's somewhere between 17 to 19 big blinds per 100 hands in rake. And if you win the leaderboard, but this is just one guy, and it's when there is like the business hours, right? Then it's 150 the first, but in this session where I lost like 800 yesterday, so in what was it, like 2,200 hands. So is the cash game rake race? I mean, it's probably still on. So this one. So now there is no PLO. Then No Limit is winning, I guess. And so it was. You cannot go further back. So, but this guy I know as well. Bobby Bro is a real like player. The rest is often that they just cheat. So cheat in the sense that they make new accounts, then they get the first deposit bonus again. And that's another extra third in rakeback, right? And with that, you can beat those games. Otherwise, we are all losing. And the real rakeback, if you buy those chips, is at best 25%, because they charge an extra fee, and it's very annoying to deposit. So, but it's like compared to all other options, it's still like competitive. That there is no real like GG poker it is not allowed for me, but they are not better. PokerStars is the same, roughly the same rake structure on those limits, but no promotions specifically for Swiss players. So if they play a certain volume, if they play through the first deposit bonus, you have to do something like KYC, so know your customer. And I did that already way back, and you are just doubly like screwed because you are honest. It was always like that. Their promotions, the issue is that their team just doesn't know. So they should listen to the suggestions, right? And then the other issue is that a big part of the streamers, well, they care for their share of the profit, and like that, we will never have like what it should be, more like esports. So my real suggestion is something like, because Tony G personally scammed us, and we should not forget, I don't know about others, but us, he scammed for 25 grand. And you have to understand how much that is. But you could argue like, so that was like a dozen days. So I still have 19 days left on the free hot month. And the population lost already 6,200. So in 80k hands, the population already lost. That's basically the same scam. So they should like make it. So they should make a proper promotion that like the community from the low stakes table, like so that they stake a player for like the next World Cash Game Championship, maybe something like Tony G 25,000, and then he gets like half of the profits or something like that, and then you can like add your own like you like a bonus in a casino. So if needed, you could add your own 25,000. So I guess for PLO 500, especially those tables, you would need more like 70 to 120 grand. But that's the suggestion. So we would need a rake-free environment. So I mean, PLO 50 is perfect. It is the same, and it is basically the same structure. And so no strange rake races promotion and first deposit bonus. There is no first deposit player left on Coin Poker. Especially not after this World Cash Game Championship. So that's just a scam. You always scam the honest part of the community. So those promotions, and it was even worse in the past. And of course, let's not forget, there was Virtue Poker. That is just like their Phil Ivey. That was fraud, at best fraud. And so there we lost for testing their software and everything. So that promotion, they just never paid out the promised rewards, or it was an 8 or something of the value they promised. So there I got cheated, but others as well. So for like so there I got cheated for more than 10,000, and I didn't like. This is and this is the reason why you don't trust, and you shouldn't, like, PLO 50. It's a scam. No one is winning, as I can show with this sample size, and I mean, I'm still down like something like 700 Z. So there is this new stablecoin Z, Swiss francs. Overall on coin poker, since I started this like Robin Hood challenge or whatever you want to call it. Well, something like 1337 Z Swiss francs at the PLO 50 stakes, because I already tilted and went yeah. But that's I will not continue this without any incentive, and I think it should be that now we have like a rake-free environment or something at the PLO 50 tables, because the nits, so most of the like regulars that are left, and it's often like one person, they all play exactly the same style and they sit out together and everything, so they are probably even colluding at those stakes, but they are just playing like the stats like 14-15% VPIP. They re-raise less than 4%. Also 3-bet less than 4%. This is just not the game. Like like it's this stale and lame. And so yeah, the reason I really tilted yesterday was because I couldn't start the tables, and so the only like other player that kind of played won. So because I hadn't a proper start, and he played like 40%. But if you, so again, you have to understand, if you go for that leaderboard, you play, you need like, so yesterday 6,000 points was not enough, but normally it's around 5,000 points. So 5,000 like, so like 30 points is $1 in community contribution. So if you like in two, it was like 2,000 so like 6,000 points is $200 in, and that was roughly, well, it was roughly now that was more like 1,700 hands this time. So like for big blinds per 100 hands. So it's like 200 in rake is 400 big blinds at the level. So if you play this style, that you have a chance for the leaderboard, you so it's 400 divided by, it was 1,700 hands, I guess. So you pay something like 20. So there were sessions where you pay 25 big blinds. So the reward 150 is a lot, right? And then you have rakeback. So it's not. It's just the wrong promotion. It's just the wrong promotion. We like, if we want a real ecosystem, a real esports, then we have to change that and not reward those bots and even like promote that you so like, yeah, it's this obvious, but their marketing team, they like, why don't they switch to KI already? So AI, and a bot would make better decisions. Obviously than Tony G, but like, so for marketing, it's this bad, right? And it's no fun. So I don't care about. So for me, it would change a lot if I would have like a bankroll of 17,000 or something. But that's fair. I understand it's not a given that I'm a winning poker player, but it's just not fair. The competition is just not fair, and like we have to point that out. So there is no hope that any of those players will actually climb the stakes. It's just so 82,000 hands, 6,500. So what is that? That is something like it's like 19 big blinds per 100 hands. The population pace in rake. I'm not good at math. So like 82,000 hands, and then in big blinds it's just twice that. So 6,200. So something like well, if we had 100,000 hands, then it's simpler to. So if it was 100,000 hands, then it would be like 20% more. So like 6,000. So I guess it would be around. What is 20% of nein, mal nicht geteilt. Da. So 1,000. So it's still below 7,700. So but like no, it's twice. So then it's twice that in big blinds, right? So 100,000 hands, and so if we paid 10,000 for 100,000 hands, then it would be 20 big blinds. Then it would be exactly 20 big blinds, and now it was like more like 7,500 or something. Twice that. So it's probably more like 16, 17 big blinds per PLO 50 on coin poker is around 17 big blinds if you don't go for the leaderboard, and that's just inhuman. That's just not possible, and I don't see like why do they scam the part, like why do they scam. What is in it for them? They don't make money because they extort the most from PLO 50 players. That's what's this wrong with but all the bigger competition and the PPP Poker Bros app, they all do that. So that's why poker is dead. And another wrong route they took. So the last the No Limit Hold'em cash game championship, they had Todd, the Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2 commentator, 4K Todd formerly, right, as a commentator. And he's not a professional poker player at all, but this would be the spirit, and the rest is it's this bad. I like so this is why I tried here again with the suggestion. So I like part of the esports community, and many of them went on to play poker. So like MTV, also Mortal, Teamwork, Darwin, or Doug Polk is a WCG rider, World Cyber Games, is a former Warcraft player Elki. There are many Tillermen. Some were not successful in poker, but like, why is that completely lost? Why is that completely lost on them? And I mean, yeah, I just don't get it, and I hate it because I miss it. I miss it a lot. There is like, for me, because I'm older, I can no longer I can no longer play those like Age of Empires. It's way too much APM. Poker is and I was never interested in chess, especially not online. So I just it's this unnecessary and like scam Rob Young or whatever for 25 grand and not the community.